Hi guys, today I'm going to be reviewing and showing you what I shoot on my bow and all the accessories that I have with my bow, mounted on my bow, or basically anything that I believe in, or if I'm debating on even making any switches on certain products. Yeah, that's about it. Let's get to the video. Okay guys, so what I'm actually going to show you first is going to be my arrows and my quiver. I shoot Bloodsport hunter arrows, as you can see. They're not the most expensive arrows, but for the money, the quality on them is outstanding. Definitely one of the better arrows that I've chosen to shoot. They're not too heavy, they're not too light. I think they're, with the broadheads that I use, I think they're about 400 grains. I might be a little off, it might be about 395, but somewhere in there. Alright, I have them in my Allen quiver. It's a carbon quiver. I really like it besides the fact that it's not a low profile. I want to get a quiver that it has a lower profile and just so it's easier to carry around. But other than that, really can't complain. Alright, paired up with those arrows, I am going to be shooting my sponsor broadheads. They are from AUTOLOCK broadhead. They have a 1.5 inch, or excuse me, 1 1/4 inch cutting diameter. They offer supreme accuracy, field point accuracy if you must. Razor sharp blades. These blades have been through a lot. I've been shooting them constantly and constantly, testing them out, and these blades have not dulled at all. They are still razor sharp. Sharp enough that, here, I'll show you how sharp. Sharp enough that this isn't paper, this is one of those things that come off of Velcro, but just to show you how sharp. That's pretty sharp because this stuff is a lot thicker than paper, but the fact that it just slices through is truly amazing. The other broadhead that I'm going to be shooting this year, or I'm not going to be shooting this year, my girlfriend will be shooting this year, is going to be the G5 Montec. I shot these last year. I harvested my first bow buck, or my first archery buck, I'm sorry, with a G5 Montec, and I really love the dependability and the accuracy on these. Even though they're not expandables, they still fly really true to where they're supposed to. Alright, next up I'm going to show you my release. Alright, the release that I shoot, it's not a very expensive release. It's not the best release, but it works for what I need it to work for. I shoot a Trufire release. Not really sure on the exact model of it. It's an older model. I actually obtained this release whenever I bought my first bow. It came with the bow that I had. I bought a Bear Lights Out, and I bought it used from a guy. Came with a few arrows and came with this release. I have liked this release. I love it's not too sensitive, but it's just right. But anyway, that's the release I shoot. Next up, I'm going to show you my bow. Alright guys, the bow that I am shooting this year and probably for many years to follow is actually my G5 Prime Impact. I truly love this bow. Did a lot of research on a lot of bows because I needed a new bow. My old bow that I had was older bow. It was a 2010 or a 2011 Bear Lights Out. Wasn't shooting the speed that I liked. Did a lot of research on a lot of bows. Did research on Hoyt, Matthews, Martin. Went to Bear, even PSE. And to me, Prime just, it stuck out to me. The parallel cams on the Prime bows is a real big improvement on the single, well, not single cam, but dual cam and the single cams. I love the fact that it has basically 4 cams, even though it's not 4 cams. Anyways, I love this bow. It's truly an accurate bow, definitely by far the most accurate I have shot, especially when paired up with amazing accessories like these. I mean, I have a Trophy Ridge 4-pin sight that, don't get me wrong, I will be upgrading here soon and getting either an HHA or a Spot Hog. Not sure what model or anything that I'm going to get yet because, I mean, yeah, they're pretty expensive, but I want to get what is going to work for me. So I'm not sure if I want an HHA or a Spot Hog yet. Definitely a single pin movable sight with anything out to probably 80 to 100 yards is good for me. I shoot 80 comfortably, and I'm honestly wanting to try shooting farther. But if it can get me to 80, then I'm perfectly okay. But beside the point, my stabilizer that I'm shooting, the main beam of it is from Wicked Archery. Go and check them out on Instagram. They have amazing, amazing stabilizers. Truly love the look and feel. It's a marble toned blue and brown and white stabilizer. It's heavy, but it's not too heavy to make it too top heavy. But paired up with this NAP extender or other stabilizer, a short snub stabilizer, it really, really helps me, especially out at the farther distances, out to 80 and 100 yards. It really helps. My accuracy has improved me tons, because before I was just shooting this little like 5 or 6 inch stabilizer coming out to right there. That wasn't fitting for me. I wanted something a little bit longer, wanted something to stick out more, and this is what I came up with. And proud to say that Wicked Archery has some awesome and very wicked stabilizers. Definitely go and check them out. Alright, you might be wondering what this is on my stabilizer. This is a phone camera mount that was sent to me by Midwest Orion, or Orion. I'm not really sure how to say it, but they make awesome, awesome hunting mounts for your phone. All you have to do is, you can take it, and you see this black right here is actually Velcro. What you do is you take and put Velcro on a phone case, take it, and you can just attach it right there. Very, very little vibration. As you can tell in that video that at the beginning of this video, I was shooting, and you could see the bow when the camera was facing towards me, and when I was shooting, you could see that there was very little shake. But I really, really love it, and a lot of that is to say that because these limb savers and everything on this bow really dampen the vibration and make it 20 times better whenever it comes to vibration. But make sure you go and give them a follow, and also go and check out all the rest of their products. I actually also have one of their camera mounts on my shotgun, on our 22, on our 22 assault AR looking rifle. I also have one on my father's shotgun, and I also have their backpackable bow case. That will be saved for another video, however. Anything else to say on here? I mean, I have the Easton wrist sling to go on my bow to be able to keep it in my hand better. It really helps, honestly. The rest of my quiver right here, this is the part I'm talking about whenever I say I don't like that it's not a low profile. You take it, clasp it on, and you see how it sticks out more from the back of the bow like this? I don't really like how it does this. I wish it was a lower profile. I wish it was just a little bit better when it comes to that. It makes shooting out of a tree stand very difficult, but I will definitely be upgrading that before the next season. Besides this, there's not really anything else I can show you on the bow or anything. But I can tell you that I shoot into block targets. Those are the only targets that I have been shooting into recently, because they are just phenomenal. I've put probably 300 arrows into this block target I have, the one that I was shooting in the video, and it shoots and pulls out still just phenomenally. I've had no pass-throughs completely on this target. Definitely self-heals a lot better. And that's about all I can say, though. Those targets are amazing. They're the best. Probably, well, they are the best block target or sitting target, if you will, that I've been able to find. But yeah, guys, that's about it. I showed you everything on my bow. I showed you all my arrows, my broadheads, my release. Can't show you the bow case because the bow case will be in a later review. The camera I'm using is an SJ Cam 5000. Not the best camera. That is the camera that you see whenever the arrows are impacting. The main camera that I'm using is actually my Galaxy S7. That's what I'm using to record right now. It seems to be working rather well for me, though. My editing skills, they suck. I must say that. They really and truly suck. Still getting used to this whole YouTube slash outdoorsman slash recorder slash editor thing. It's really kind of difficult for me, but wanted to try it out. So let me know what you guys think, and let me know if you are already following me on Instagram. If you are, make sure you go and tell me. I'm going to enter you into a giveaway. We are giving away, me and Midwest Orion have teamed up, and we are doing a couple of giveaways. So make sure you go and follow my Instagram. It is at oklahoma.outdoorsman. Same thing as my YouTube name. Go over there, message me, send in some stuff. I post every day, post different pictures, post different followers' pictures every day. Try to keep in touch with all of y'all, as many of y'all as I can. But just make sure that you go and give me a follow on there, and let me know what other videos you want me to make. Until then, make sure you give Midwest Orion a follow. Make sure you guys are constantly shooting your bows, and be ready for hunting season, because spring turkey is right around the corner. Till then, catch you guys later.